Hello everybody and welcome back to this war of mine against all odds. We are continuing with the resilience. I was going to call it endurance, but kind of is. Every night we're getting raided with a lot of raids and we are trying to survive through it as best we can. We've now got Amelia who joined the party, but besides that we are kind of a little bit low on food is my main issue right now. You're very tired, so once you've eaten you can go to bed. Are you able to do this? You are, but what I want you to do is actually just make a couple of these. Because the main culprit is Bruno, who's going to be able to do a lot of good things here for us. The other thing I want to look at is what can I build here? Can I build anything? I really want another one of these. 4 more. Unless we get... Do we get stopped that for now because of the mod? I can never remember whether or not that's just allowed in this mod pack or not. Besides that, though, I think we're going to relax as much as we can and kind of keep it moving, which is particularly good. Nice. Oh, so far we're doing okay, I feel. What can we do here? You're very tired. You need to eat quite quickly, but first and foremost, you're going to do this. Nice. Let's do a 2 first. So we really just... Actually, the thing we need, most importantly, is this. We need to get one of these and upgrade it, because then we can have food and veg coming in. Because then veg is one of those things I don't think you can get ill from, so we should just try our efforts at doing that as much as we can. Can you run upstairs, please? My mouse is playing a little bit of a game with me. It's weird. It only seems to happen when I'm recording, but maybe that's because of when I'm recording. You step away and grab some of this. Nice. We're still at 19 degrees, which means that I think there's a long, long way before we have to deal with winter, which is always an important part of it. Anyone at the door? Hey, someone's brought some stuff for barter. I mean, I'll gather the materials that you have and maybe a bit of food. No. I almost clicked go away. And sometimes I do feel about that with Franco, but you know what? I'm not going to say that this time. Can I grab all of this from you? Fine, we can have a deal. That's it, really? Oh, great. Pick up as much water as it will let me. It's the clicking that's causing problems. 2 water. Deal. And we're going to go again, and I'll give you 1 bandage, and in return you're going to give me... this time, I want these. That won't do, try harder. Take these until you say yes. And it's very generous of me now. Good, because I want to pick up some wood. I could pick up 3 wood. I'm trying to think of what else I need. Because I could trade that as well. I'm doing okay on illness. I think I'm going to trade this. Just pick up the rest of the wood, the rest of these. The water could be good. And is there anything else here that is like kind of useful? I can't even get some fuel now. I think I'm at the maximum then. You know what? We'll deal and say goodbye to you. I know these deals are becoming more and more kind of pointless, but we'll see how it goes. Nice. And then you can go to bed as well. Then you can finally cook a little bit, I believe. 1... Oh, we need another fuel, don't we? So I can do that and make 1 of those. But we need 30 of this to get it up and running, I think, don't we? We have got a trap. Yeah, we're 1 away from that. But this is the thing, we need a lot more wood. It's not impossible for us to get the wood, though. Let's chuck that up there. We're only using 2 water a pop now, so water isn't really my issue. I just need to find ways of making other things that will be useful. If I could make a full-on med station, maybe that's the way through, because I can make loads of bandages, which will be worth a lot. I need to brew as well then, but then I need lots of water. Maybe that is the method here. I need to get something a way of trading for things. We will have to do that in the long run, I believe. I don't think that's necessarily a task that's going to happen straight away. Let's run across to here and run back. Good, and then you can head to bed, Marco. As we've already had the person come to the door today, we now need to just think about where we're going to go next. I think the music club was really useful last time, as was the Shelled Brewery. I could go back to the Shelled Brewery, I suppose, and pick up a few more things. But I think in general, I should be focusing on some new areas. Although, we've got a lot of places being cut down for us now. I don't know which central square this is. Maybe it's worth me going there and having a look. Because it could be that there are some really nice things there. I'm going to go for garden. I'm going to let you both guard so that Pavel can sleep. We're going to go to the central square. I don't think... I should try and get a lockpick bit sorted. If it's something else, I'm trying to work out what's the best thing to take. Because I need wood. I don't know. I actually don't know. I'm going to take this as a possible trading item if it's that scenario. If it's not, then we will do some great things. Which one is it? Hello? Okay, no, there is a sniper. Perfect. I say perfect. It seems insane to say perfect, but the main thing is I can now use this opportunity to get right across. And get a whole load of gems in the process. Good. So now let's get you right up to the level, and we're going to start running. As soon as we hear a shot, stay quiet. Go. Go, 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 go. Yeah. And go again. Nice. Yep, I know. I know. You're there. I'm just going to grab what's in here. Probably... You know what? I'm just going to focus on that. You know what? Actually, I do need to get... What's it called? Like, another 30-odd components. Now, running to this one. Nice. Oh, that was close. Wait. Wait. Now go. Get there, get there, get there. Nice. And then go in. Boom. Then you can close the door behind you because it's sensible to do so. Ah, nice. We now just need to run all the way over here and unblock this door. I don't think I actually have to go and say hello to him, do I? Does he come down here if I just start going and searching? That's a good question. I've never thought to ask. So for this time, we're going to wait and try and sort it all out. Good. Perfect. Smash through there. Yeah, you did. Nice. I think that's all I need to do is just open the door and he'll come down. I want more wood. Because this is the thing. If I can get a setup where I'm getting lots and lots and lots of... I mean, I need to just come back here, don't I? Because I can't fit anything else in apart from the jewels. I should upgrade the... I could upgrade the metal workshop at some point too. That is a thing that's a bit more of a challenge. I don't know quite what to do with it, but we will see. You know what? We will, in fact, see. Good. Ooh, nice. Very, very nice. Damn, it hurts so much, but there's time. No time for self-pity. No, there isn't. I'm kind of waiting. But no, this should be fine. We can have a look through some of the more interesting things in here. Slightly different. Like I could get some more parts. In fact, you know what? Instead of that, let's pick up that. What am I talking about? Instead of that, pick up that. There we go. Just because I think that that gives me the luxury of making a trap tomorrow if it will let me. Because I'd rather have a trap than a second trap rather than a garden. Because the traps you can cook one per meal. The veg is only useful for, like, pairing it off. So let's run upstairs. Hello, hello, hello. I now just want the gems. Because I think that may be enough to escape, if I'm honest. Which is interesting. Boom, burst through here. Just waiting 1 second. I wonder that there should be a thing to kind of, or bring the baby to him. That would be an interesting quest, to be able to kind of gather, or a fetch quest for someone. You have to, you go at it from over here and then you trade it to them. That would be amazing. Like over a dangerous location. We'll take all of that. Thank you very much. Off we go. I kind of want to see if I can how long I can survive before I use the port ending. So I think we may, just for now, not go for the port ending, if that makes sense. I know it seems insane, because I could just get out of here and do it, but I'm kind of curious to see, like, what this looks like in the long term. Maybe it's worth going and setting it off ready. There we go. Run as quickly as you can. Good. Wait. Yeah, because then if I can then enjoy that experience and see how long we can last, then that's at least a bit more of a challenge, rather than getting out via the port, which I think I've done in most of my recent runs. Just because it is sensible and quite easy to do in the long run. Day 16. Looking good. Looking good. We were raided. Of course we were. We grabbed a whole load of stuff. Bruno's starting to feel a bit unwell, are you? That's annoying. Go have some medicine. You are now content because we helped someone. You're content. Even Amelia's not content. Of course Amelia isn't content. How are you doing? You're up and ready to go. Nice. What we were going to do, you're going to start doing things. Everyone else just needs to go to bed. Can I make a second one? It does not let me, which means I need to focus on getting this. I could get one of these, which would help improve mood. But now that I am actually on 60 components, I'd rather focus on just getting what I need from it going forward. How many bullets do we have left? 3. That's going to start causing us some problems. I suppose I could think about upgrading this. But it would need to be fully upgraded for me to get what I need. How many electronics do we have? We've got 6. I need 2 more. Wait, did I? Oh, I did click go on it. I clicked make. It does seem sensible. I know that we need to have a way of getting... what's it called? We need to start collecting ammo bits. We need to just make ammo like it's our job. So we're going to start by upgrading this. We're close to the second upgrade, I believe. Probably just need 2 more of this and the electrics, which we have at the sniper junction, which is where we'll go tonight and pick up the remaining things. You know? It's one of those things that we've worked so hard, and I just feel like I was hoping to make a garden, an upgraded one, but I think given that we can only make 1 trap, the amount of veg you need for covering 1 trap is nowhere near the right amount. Like, this is taking forever to do. There's times at this that I wish Amelia hadn't turned up and it was Anton. Because Anton would have been great. But here we go. I wonder if we'll get anyone to the door today. Could end up. We're still getting a lot of raids, and I'm worried about how lacking that is, but who knows. We've got a good selection of things. We also need food tonight, though. But with an upgrade, do we have any weapon parts? We do. I'm going to make a couple of saw blades, because I think you can get some good stuff from the sniper junction if you go upstairs. I am a bit worried about the lack of food today, though. I was hoping to get something. Maybe I should be trading more for food, but I just feel like there's a lot to do. Or maybe I should just cut my losses and get out via the port. I mean, it would be the sensible thing to do, but it just feels the lazy thing to do at this rate as well. Nice. We've also got a hatchet, which gives us all the wood we need. How much more is an upgrade here? 40. Ah, there's a lot of more stuff I need. So I'm going to make a couple of these, and then I'll make a hatchet, and then we'll move on. Looks like we're getting no one today. We don't actually need the hatchet today, so we're going to take those 2 saw blades. The port is currently not available to us, so it's forcing us into this plan. Good. We're going to do some guarding. Guarding. No, you can sleep. You can guard and you can guard. That's fine. We'll go to here. We're going to take with us this, and we're going to try our best. Come on, Marco. We're going to do amazing things. Pick up everything we possibly can from these locations. And we do have to be ready. Wait. Wait. Wait for it. And we get... slight shot. Come on. We know you're there. Come on. Oh, this is evil. As soon as I run out, I'm going to get shot. Run, 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 run. There we go. At least I survived it. Get in there and down. No reason to do anything else. Just 2 runs. Perfect. This way we want to pick up as much other bits and pieces as we can. We have to remember we now have the hatchet available to us. So we kind of do want just lots of materials of everything. We also want weapon parts and things like that. It says there's some food here. So I'm going to hope and pray that that is something that's actually true. Otherwise I'm a bit stuck. You know, what you're going to do. But I think the food is likely to be up the top floors. Spam all that in, which is very nice. And then let's go for the top floors. I do need those electrics, I admit. It was like 10 I needed for that, but that's fine. This is a fridge. Hopefully there'll be some good stuff in here, and I can also use the second saw blade up here to open up a space, and also make sure I collect everything that's good. Please be like full of food. It would be great if you were full of food, please. And thank you. Nice. Climb up. There's this saw blade location up here. Jump. So I think that should be... that's enough to keep us going, at least for a day. Nice. Saw blade through it, please. Thank you. That's why you're there. Then we can have a look through these cupboards. Maybe it's worth coming back one more time to this location. But I need to get the stuff for upgrading a... for upgrading that workbench. Okay, some broken guns, which we could maybe fix up now. That's good to know. It's worth coming back here, definitely. I'm just kind of trying to find some useful items. Lots of wood. I mean, I should probably grab some wood because I've got a half-full slot. We do want that. That's always quite nice to have. You know what? Let's drop that for that. We've got the food we need for tomorrow. It's just going to be a question now of trying to gather. That's good. Instead of the components, I'm going to start grabbing these parts. Because we do need a good amount of parts, really, as well. That's good. I think I'm almost there with what I need for that. We'll see how it all goes. Anyway, let's go down and see what's going on. Nice. Run downstairs. I always think this area looks cool, but you're not actually able to go to it. Did I check here? Let's check this lovely pile. This cupboard, at least. That's kind of what we wanted. Nice. Anything through... What's under the bed? Is it meds? Normally it's meds under a bed. And a broken pistol. Happy with that. And then more meds in here. Yes. We've got a good selection of things here. It probably is worth one more trip here, at least. It's got pretty much everything we could need. It's just the issue of the sniper who's being a bit fun to play with. Let's pick up some other... I think it's one more electric part. Yeah, to fill up a stack. And we can kind of go from there. Good. That's what we want. Pretty full inventory. Nice. Now let's run for it. And breathe. This will just be fully on looting the sniper junction for the entire episode now, so we will see how it goes. Good, 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 good. Sneak. Wait. Shoot, thank you. Off we go. Get there. Nice. And go again. This sniper should not be signaling his shots so much. Run, run, run. Back home. Perfect. On to day 17. Exactly what we needed when we needed it. Well done, Marco. Ah! Ah! We were raided. We chased them off with our remaining ammo, but we currently do not have any more. That's going to be fun. You should run up here and start eating. Everyone else can start to eat as well. At least you're starting to feel a bit better. We need literally just one thing here. Let's quickly see. Can we upgrade this today? We will be able to. Nice. Let's get that up and running. Good. You're tired. What do I need? I need the mixer for this one. Nice. You can run downstairs and sort that out. You can then go and eat and do it as well. You need to just do one of these. We just need to hope that this comes in soon. There you go. You're now ready. Making one of these and then upgrading our workbench is the aim of the game today. We're currently, I think, until the outbreak of crime is over, unable to get out via the port. So that is going to be a bit of a tricky one for us. But we'll make do. Honestly, that is what we will try and do. You're tired, so once you've done that, you can go and eat. And then we're going to try and upgrade our workbench so that we can start to make bullets ourselves. There we are. Food. Oh, glorious food. Nice. You can now run upstairs and do that. Then we'll at least have a fully upgraded workbench this time, which would be nice. Let's put on some more fertilizer. And we have got 3 then. We're starting to move in the right direction in terms of having more food than we need. But it's also a bit of a tricky one for other reasons. Let's get this upgraded. We're going to use most of our materials right now, but I think it's worth it. Because then we can start to really make things up and running. Once they're in bed, we'll keep an eye out in case anyone comes to the door today. Don't know if they will. As soon as it hits 11, we will say goodbye to today. And I think I will send... I need to send someone somewhere to get weapons, really. I've got 8 gems, don't I? So I should keep hold of that if I can. But I also then want to trade. Maybe it's worth trading with the military outpost again. Because they have a lot of ammo. So that's it. Everyone's up and raring to go. We have these locations available. It says there's weapons at some of these places. Which could be good to know. Central Square doesn't really. We've got materials and meds now. There's no real reason to go back there just yet. we've got some of these places. The pharmacy may have some good stuff. The military outpost, I don't know if I can... Because if I can steal from them, then great. But that's not necessarily an easy thing to do. I'm going to leave everyone on guard now, because I don't have a gun tonight. But we could try and do the military outpost. If I traded to them, maybe. Anything in here that's, like, good? I don't want to... I could trade away the knife, actually. See what I can get for it. Maybe try and sneak over. Because there is a way of sneaking over. But I think it would ruin my chances of ever trading with them again. Because that's how this game works. Let's have a chat. Hey? If I give you this, how many of these will you give me? 5 bullets for a bandage. Yeesh. This, maybe? And 4 for that. I can get 9 bullets in this way. You know what? I'm going to try and avoid it now. I feel like as soon as I go past, it's going to be a problem. Let's see if he disappears this time. That's locked in a different way. Bye-bye. Okay, let's go stealth. Let's try this. I want to try and get out of there if I can. That's good to have now. Now that we've got a fully upgraded thing, we just need to focus our efforts on everything that's possible. You're there. And going back again. Nice. We're waiting as much as we can for all of these things to happen. Hopefully we'll be able to do it. Hopefully you'll walk in now, right? Oh, you're coming this way. To be nice and confusing and contrary. Because there is a slot here which I could probably get at. Is what I'm thinking. If I can get to that one, then great. Good. Let's jump down here. I can't do that. Okay, no. Yeah, you get out. Yeah, I forget that you can't do that unless you're Arica in this run. Okay. Hey, let's check. Let's do the trade then. Okay, we're going to do the trade. That's irritating. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Water on top? No, nothing on top. I mean, the 9 bullets are what we're going to need. We're being stuck into this situation. But for now, that's going to be it for today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. If you have, please like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you next time when we continue with the Resilience Challenge. Ta-ra.